The Hype Podcast, episode 2111.
We are here to tell you about 5 panels of wings for $15. And if you have a coke problem, do not go to the White House.
Wow. And friends that live too far. That's all coming up on this episode of the Hype Podcast.
Don't ever go see Snoop Dogg!
And it starts right now. That's that A1 Smoky. I picked it up at the A to Z store.
Okay.
AKA the As Is store. Seriously, you go over there, you get sodas. They're a little bit flat, but you get like 20 of them for $10.
Okay.
Like if I get done with the show quick enough, I'll go over there.
But I want you to smell this. In comparison to your house, it almost smells the same.
No, that smells better. That makes me think of steak. My house smells like shit. If you've ever...
That's enough of the... No more fucking 5 panels of wings for $15. Jesus
If you ever been a homeowner, you know what I'm going through. But what I need to tell you right now, this is the Hype Podcast.
Dude, fuck off. I'm not even ready for this shit. I'm not losing my voice. It's just the smell of Oso's house. Somebody help me, goddammit. I'm snorting Fireball just to get this stank out of my nose. And you want to know where it's coming from? It's not even here. It's coming from next door. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
My name is Also Fresh, and I finally got my proper due because I talk so much shit. My house smells like shit now. It is a shitty situation. There is so much shit going on. Remember how I used to wipe my ass with dollars on the show? I think I piled up in one place around here. Can I get a plumber in the house? Can Mr. Rooter, I used to be called Mr. Rooter. I used to be called plumber because I laid pipe.
Oso's new catchphrase is ass rules everything around me. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. I really got to air out. They call me Ask Me Asherson.
If you want to know exactly what's going on here, hit us up 503-776-0167. I will tell you in secret exactly what the fuck is going on with Oso's house. It has to do with 2 things. It has to do with hunting and a certain type of music. And if you can put those 2 clues together, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But you don't want to experience it firsthand. I've resorted to fucking snorting Fireball, okay? Fireball. And this smell, Jesus. God.
I have to tell you, it's my cousin. I gotta tell you, it was my cousin Junior. His shit's just that toxic. Because his shit goes through. Let me finish here, sir. His shit has to flow through my house to get to the shithole they call the sewer. And his shit is so toxic, it is blowing my house up. It's because I found these wings at Winco. I don't know if you had them. Have you had the wings?
I have all the wings. I have never had wings that make me shit like this. I've had Fireball that makes me shit like this. I'm borderline gonna fucking leave you $5 just to drink this whole goddamn thing. You can check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. Also, if you want to see me take a shot of Fireball and chase it with some steak sauce, donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. We got brand new episodes. We got old episodes. We got your mom's episode. I can't even think straight.
Everything on Patreon's an old episode. I took all the money you ran.
I cannot even think straight right now after all the chicken wings and the shit that I experienced this weekend. Pun intended. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Okay, the theme music is over. It's over. The theme music is over. We can stop talking about shit.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I'm just saying. I mean, I know where the shit came from because the wings.
I understand.
Because I found these hot wings.
I'm busy snorting shit.
I'm telling you, I found these hot wings. Now, you know, I am the connoisseur of wings. I love wings.
Why are we talking about wings again? We talked about wings last week.
I'm telling you why it stinks.
I understand.
Okay, we'll talk about wings.
I understand. I'm just curious to know why.
We'll talk about wings.
They already know you can get 5 for $15 at the local fucking local smoky trunk back alley fucking Fresh.
I found this miraculous deal where you get 5 pounds for $15, and it's great.
Why don't we talk about important shit? You know what I just thought of?
It's very important.
I just remembered.
You're talking about separating a black man from his chicken. That's very important. I don't mean to be racist. There'll be no watermelon or chitlins in this conversation. Separating me from my chicken. That's a personal problem. People watch for the wings. You watch just to hear me talk about wings. I'm giving you my recipe. Remember, Montreal seasoning. That's what does it. So,
not Montreal seasoning. What's that? Johnny's fucking shit.
You gotta put Johnny's on. Can you stop doing that? I might want to drink that one day.
You can drink it.
I don't want to drink some shit you've been sniffing on. Take that motherfucking bottle with you.
What do you mean you don't want to drink some shit I've been sniffing on?
It just don't feel right.
Explain that to me.
Because when you sniff shit, there's some kind of interaction.
And
you getting some of you into there, and I don't want none of you.
No, the opposite of me. No, there's the opposite.
You know what? I just take the bottle with you.
Does Joe Biden get to take the West Wing of the White House with him now?
See,
that's what that reminds me of.
Joe and Hunter Biden would have sniffed up the whole bottle.
They're working on. Well, they were working on it until they got busted.
See,
that's what happened.
America, I have to ask you, as one of the most secure places in the goddamn country, how do you manage to sneak some cocaine in there?
Nobody snuck it in there. What are you
talking about?
How do
you get cocaine in? And you know what fucked me up? I will tell you another thing, America. They said on NBC News, they kept saying a small bag of cocaine. What is, if your mom come in your fucking room, there is no small bag of fucking cocaine. There is no such thing as a small bag of cocaine.
Wait.
It is an illegal substance. It is illegal. So there's no small bag of cocaine. What would they say? There was almost a kilo?
Dude, you mean to tell me the Democratic news media tried to downplay a bag of cocaine in the White House?
I just couldn't believe the wordplay. Because first, Lester Holt. Hey, Lester Holt. Let me tell you, you are up there with Jake from fucking State Farm, you fucking bitch for this one, just to let you know.
What do you mean you can't understand the wordplay? That is all the fucking news is now.
This is the worst wordplay ever.
That's all it is. That's all the news is.
You have a conversation about it, you just want to dismiss it. You're dismissing my point. You're dismissing it. You want to talk about this shit?
The news is like WWE of fucking journalism.
I'm talking about something specific here. I'm saying this was when I caught on. Thank you. We all wake up at the same time.
All I'm saying is you and I could commentate way better about this White House cocaine usage than any news media. We would throw in WWE fucking lingo.
I'm just saying a small bag of cocaine. How much is a small bag of cocaine?
No,
I mean, you remember George Bush Sr., he was in the CIA. A small bag of cocaine was a big bag of cocaine because he was shipping that shit into L.A. So a small bag of cocaine, and you know what? How did I sneak that in the fucking White House?
Sneaking a bag. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to cut that off at the head right there. I'm going to cut off small and just say a bag of cocaine.
Yes.
Yes. How would you?
Yes. There's truth on this show.
How would you, so fresh, sneak snacks into a movie theater?
Oh,
the same way you'd sneak snacks into the fucking White House.
The fucking White House, they'll let you go in there
You would be Joe Biden. You would fucking put that shit in your breast pocket and pretend you had no fucking business to attend to.
You ain't never been to the fucking movies. You put that shit in your bitch's purse.
Oh, so Joe Biden put it in his bitch's purse.
That's what you
there
do.
There you go.
That's going to the movies.
There you go.
You ain't really been to the movies. You buy a burrito and you put it in a bitch's purse.
So what's her name? Jill? Is it Jill Biden?
Jill Biden.
Did we see what purse she brought to work that day?
You make me feel so young.
Did anybody stop to look and see how big the purse was that she brought to work that day?
It's just a bitch. They find this motherfucker. They think it's fucking anthrax. They don't know what the fuck it is. No, it's just a good.
Who's they? They're like the Secret Service.
The firemen. There's a recording of it. I don't know where you were when this was happening. It's the biggest story of last week.
I was at the worst concert I've ever seen in my entire life. But we'll get to that in a minute. My point is, the firemen did not find this bag in the White House. The Secret Service was like, red team go. We have a bag of shit fucking laying here on the table with a credit card and a mirror next to it.
Bitch, we found in China White.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm willing to bet.
Was it fish scale?
Now, I'm willing to bet, number one.
Sorry, I know too many
It was definitely a Secret Service agents that accidentally left it out. Number two, them motherfuckers did not even think it was anthrax. You know, the same motherfucker who called that shit in was like, God damn it, I'm going to have to go re-up after my shift.
Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, it was a small bag of cocaine.
Now, what I really want to know is, because the rest of that is arbitrary and nonsense. Here's what I really want to know.
All I know is if they caught me at my desk with a small bag of cocaine, I would not have a fucking job. Just saying, if they allowed me to live in a home for free and pay me almost $500,000 per year, and they found a small bag of cocaine in my home, I would have a fucking problem. I'm just saying, the rules are a little. How?
You're missing the bigger picture here. I have two questions. Where was the presidential family prior to this weekend? And how badass do you think that party was?
Joe was out there driving the Corvette with the secret documents in it.
You know damn well he was like, "Hey, baby, you want me to hit third gear?"
Yeah. See, Jill got some wrinkles in her, so you can't do a good line off Jill. You can't do a line off a bitch with a bunch of wrinkles. He had to get Jill's a perv, so he probably got an Obama girl.
Jim had fucking Jim. Yeah, Jim Biden. Jimmy Pettles. He's related to Jimmy Pettles.
Just made 21.
Yeah, he's related to Jimmy Pettles. Good old
Joe Biden and Jimmy Pettles are not related.
Jimmy Biden.
No relation.
Yeah. When Jimmy Biden comes out with his aviators on and the IROC Z with a little bit of fucking white stash underneath his nose, he's ready to rock and roll. What I'm wondering is, which Kardashian came over to let him do coke off her ass? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, because you start to think wrinkles. Kim's getting up there. You can't keep it tight forever.
Are you shitting me? She's got the money. She could pay a doctor to fucking keep her looking like Pamela Anderson, dude.
I don't know. I'm telling you, it's one of the Obama girls. Joe's a perv.
What? 21? That's far too old for him. He's
Kim Kardashian's like 42.
He's got a direct line to R. Kelly. He's like, "Yo, Kelly, where you keeping them young as that?" Wow,
that's going deep. I just said though, the Obama girls are of age. I'm not talking about young girls. That's not okay.
Hey, and all R. Kelly said is, "My mind's telling me no."
No, the coolest thing about R. Kelly, I just want to tell you this. R. Kelly put a song on Aaliyah's first album that said age ain't nothing but a number. And this dude was in his 20s fucking a 15-year-old, but said, "Hey, bitch, sing this song. Age ain't nothing but a number." Yeah. I mean, just because you put it in the song does not make it right.
I'm surprised that he doesn't have like a singing class in prison. Or they're not making like an American Idol debut.
R. Kelly's so fucking depressed. He wish he could be on tour with like Snoop and Wiz and all that.
No, he doesn't. I would go see R. Kelly in prison before I'd ever go see a Snoop Dogg concert.
I've seen Snoop Dogg multiple times.
Snoop Dogg is
an excellent performer.
Whack. I went to the Snoop Dogg Wiz Khalifa and Too Short show this
Where
weekend.
was it at?
Richfield, the amphitheater.
You went to go see Snoop Dogg in Vancouver, Washington, and expected quality.
No, outside in Ridgefield, Washington.
Okay.
And first of all,
you saw Snoop outside of the city.
First of all,
yes.
No, they didn't even realize they were outside the city. They kept saying, "What up, Portland?"
Oh.
They said that. Snoop was like, "Yeah, Portland, I see you. Every time I come here, I fucking love this city." And the whole crowd was like, "Hey, bitch, you in the sticks."
Hey, rest in peace to Uncle Rio.
Yeah, right? No, I
got to tell you about Rio and Snoop.
Yeah, everybody knows he had a fucking rib shop out here. It's all good.
No, let me
talk about my pain.
Quick. I was at a Snoop show.
And?
With the station.
And carry on.
I was ready to meet Snoop Dogg, but I had to go do a gig, and Rio had to take an extra fucking 20 minutes to fucking hang out. He's your nephew. You see him all the fucking time. I get one chance to meet fucking Snoop. But go ahead, sorry.
That's a great story. Back to me. Snoop can dunk. You don't want to meet that motherfucker.
And then there was a dinosaur.
Yeah. And now we're talking.
That's a fucking story.
No, that's a goddamn story. No, Snoop can dunk. You don't want to meet him anyway. So
no, he can.
Yeah, he can. He's
just
like,
because you get high doesn't mean you jump high.
He's like 6'9". He can dunk. So
I've never seen Snoop dunk.
The worst concert I've ever been to was literally this last weekend. So Warren G opened.
Why?
Why? Because ain't nobody else touring with Snoop, goddammit. All his old crew's like dead or in jail.
See, the last time I saw Snoop was like 10, 12 years ago. So Daz, Corrupt, like the whole Dog Pound was with him.
Yeah, they're in jail.
It was just like Doggy Style came on tour with them.
Well, dude, that's what's fucked up. He didn't even do Doggy Style.
Well,
yeah, he didn't. He did like a few songs, like Murder Was the Case, and Nothing But a G Thing, and some of his older songs from Doggy Style, but he didn't even do Drop It Like It's Hot.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what he did do? Sensual Seduction.
Why would you do Sensual Seduction? If you're not a Snoop Dogg fan, you don't know that song. And if you want to remain a Snoop Dogg fan,
don't listen to that song.
Hey. Don't listen to that song. This is not for you.
So, not only that, this motherfucker did a 45-minute set. Came on right after Wiz Khalifa. And you know how Wiz Khalifa is on stage. He is jumping around like a fucking lunatic, screaming, doing his raps. I don't even know.
Yeah, because Wiz Khalifa just don't do the downers.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's doing young and wild and free.
No, but that Coke might have been over there with Joe Biden.
Yeah, right? No, and then when I roll up, turns on, everybody's singing along, fucking rapping with him and shit. Yeah. So Wiz comes in.
Fucking rapping with him.
Yeah, Wiz comes in to Black and Yellow, his first fucking hit single. Yeah. So he's getting everybody pumped.
You know what it is.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg.
It's like the only song.
Snoop Dogg decided to come in with Ain't Nothing But a G Thing. Like, your fucking hit banger of the 90s. You really want to lead us in with that?
You should have came in with Gin and Juice.
Right. Yeah.
With so much drama.
Right. Yeah.
In the Vancouver.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't say Portland.
We just learned what gin and juice was last week, ladies and gentlemen.
What is gin and juice?
It's literally gin and any kind of juice.
Oh.
Any kind.
He said that at the show?
No. It's I Googled it because I wanted to know. So, no, check this out.
I quit.
5 out of 6 songs, right? He comes in with G Thing. The next 5 songs, I swear to God, were only his features on other fucking songs.
It's called a medley, son. He did a medley.
He only did features of his other songs. He did one verse.
He did a medley of his features.
One fucking verse.
Let me tell you something you might not know. Rap concerts fucking suck. Just to the extreme. Like when we saw watch the Super Bowl. Hey, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, 50 Cent, they were all there. Dr. Dre, that shit was boring as fuck to watch. It was hot to hear, but it was boring as fuck to watch. I mean, because rappers don't play instruments. They don't do shit. If I had a dad, I could have him walk around in front of me and talk for an hour.
But listen, I've seen Eminem perform, not live. But I've seen him perform at concerts, and he's the fucking man. Like, he's a hell of a performer. Snoop Dogg literally was like, he didn't say shit. Okay. He didn't do shit.
Okay, I've seen Kanye. Kanye does it.
Yeah, Kanye is a performer.
Yeah.
They're super performers. Yeah. Like, and I hesitate. I don't want to mix realms. I don't want to mix realms, but like, and Ed Sheeran and Chris Brown are very, very similar. They're very good performers. Yeah. They do all sorts of crazy shit on stage.
I've never seen Ed Sheeran because I'm not gay.
Yeah. Well, you don't like pussy if you haven't seen Ed Sheeran, let me tell you. Because you get some fucking pussy in Ed Sheeran.
You got pussy at the Ed Sheeran show?
Dude, at the show, after the show, before the show, man, if I would have dyed my hair red, Jesus Christ, bro.
Did they put you on the 18?
Get some armed hats? No, I don't get on that fucking Hayron team. So,
that's the 18?
Snoop only goes
That's what that song was about?
Yes, dude.
I used to play that song all the time on the radio.
Oh my God, watch some fucking music videos.
I don't watch the videos.
Hey, yo, MTV Raps. Watch some fucking music videos.
This was 30 years ago. Get the fuck off my dick and tell the rest of your fucking story.
I'm trying. So not only did he
bitch.
only goes on for fucking 45 minutes. So
45 minutes is a long rap show.
The whole thing was like 5 hours. I had to listen to Warren G for 30 minutes.
That's too
bad. That
motherfucker. That's too bad.
That motherfucker talked half the time too. But that's the thing. Snoop didn't even talk. He just like sat around in between his like I swear to God, he had to pull up a recliner.
Could you imagine? There must be nights that he's just like, I'm just way too fucking high.
He didn't even fucking smoke on stage.
I'm just saying there must be nights where he goes out on stage like, I'm just way too fucking high. I'm just gonna do the songs.
Everybody? Well, no, I'm saying everybody.
I mean, I could be that high where I just walk out on stage. I'm just doing the songs.
Warren G, Too Short, and Wiz all took a blunt break on stage. and got fucking baked.
Wait,
Now,
You think he might have been part of all those blunt breaks
now,
leading up to
I say
him?
that to say this. I understand what you mean, being way too high, right? So if they weren't even real blunts, like if they were smoking oregano, I get it. But I'm going to tell you something. I watched a video just the other fucking day of Snoop Dogg pulling a fucking prank on Matthew McConaughey. When they were shooting a film, McConaughey had his oregano joints. And he says, yeah, like, we have to give the illusion I'm getting high. Snoop swapped him out with some Snoop Dogg weed, right? So McConaughey starts the film. They're filming, they're shooting. He takes a couple puffs, puts it down, goes, oh, wow, that tastes different.
That's great.
And he looks over at Snoop Dogg and goes, yo, Snoop, I don't think that was the regular joints, man. And he goes, nah, Moondog, that was some Snoop Dogg weed, homie. So you can't tell me that Snoop Dogg is fucking abruptly opposed to a goddamn challenge on stage of being too high. Go fuck yourself. He sat down in between songs and shit. He had this little lowrider convertible. He's like leaning on the hood doing his little dance and shit like that. And
Did he dance more than he rapped?
no, as a matter of fact, he sat more than he rapped. But he did have a stripper pole out there and had one girl dancing the whole time and was just like watching her dance, like pointing at her. And like telling us to put our hands up and shit.
Did you know we have that everywhere?
yeah, Snoop. Hey, Snoop, Portland actually has that.
Yeah,
worst concert ever.
You bring out a bitch with a stripper pole, nobody's getting excited.
Yeah, if I paid for that ticket, I'd want my money back.
What would have been the best concert ever is if the Super Bowl team, would have gone on tour.
That would have been sick.
Okay, I would have gone for that.
And I'll tell you what, I will have it exactly like the fucking Super Bowl. I will pay $50 a ticket to get a solid 30, 45 minutes with all 5 of them motherfuckers.
45 minutes, that'd be great. Just do the hits.
Let me have the rest of my goddamn evening.
Hey, do all the songs you guys do together at the same time.
Exactly.
And make a new song with all of you on it. That'll be a really good song.
Yeah.
And out with that, that's cool. Hey, done deal. I'm old too. I get bored.
Exactly.
I got to, because you guys were out there in the fucking sun.
In the sun, everybody's drinking. I didn't even drink. I smoked a little.
You were out there in the sun, waiting,
Yeah.
getting sunburned to listen to some man recite some nursery rhymes over some beats made on a drum machine.
Yeah.
Let's just concept that down. Just rhymes. Rhymes that don't even have complex words
Listen,
in them.
I've seen the places you go hang out because I've hung out with you. You have no room to fucking judge me, son.
But not all day in the sun.
Dude, listen.
Not
This
all day in the sun.
motherfucker right here. I've seen this cat drive to fucking Hillsboro to fucking hang out with somebody and didn't even want to be there. Like, he's got friends that live way too far, just far enough, and then me. Like, I live across town, and that's almost too goddamn far. When's the last time we went to Golden Corral, bitch? Yeah, exactly. No, not a month ago. It's been like fucking 6 months, ho.
It has not been 6 months.
Golden Corral, when's the last time you went over to the east side? Never. Never.
I don't come to the east side to see you that often because it's far.
That's what I'm saying. I would not travel near or far to go see these motherfuckers anymore. And now I travel far to come see you because it's like 15 minutes. We do a show.
I dated a girl. I think I only went to her house like twice in a year because I'm like, it's far. You just come over here.
Yeah, right.
Just go. Hey, you know what? That's cool. Just go over here.
That's my golden rule.
If you can put up a messy house, bitch, shit, just come over here.
That's my golden rule. If you live 45 minutes to an hour away from me, you get me maybe once a week. That's it. Maybe.
No, I got a motherfucker. I feel bad. I feel real bad. Hey, shout out to the homie. But
before he shits on you.
Yeah, because we're supposed to hang out every once in a while, but he just lives too far. By the time I get off work.
Where does he live?
He lives deep in Beaverton. Like Murray, Shoals.
So like Hillsboro almost.
No, Hillsboro feels more like a straight shot.
Okay.
You know, if you're from Portland, you know that Beaverton was a very poorly planned fucking city. There is no.
I don't even think they planned that.
They just said slap a road here, slap a road there, slap a road there. That's all it is. It's like when you play SimCity, you piece of shit. It's kind of like that.
And slap a road here, slap a road there. Put all the goddamn Filipinos in one area.
I can say this about Beaverton. That's where the outcasts go. Beaverton Negroes, they just, you can't make it in the city.
How far is Oso Fresh traveling on a weekday to go see somebody? I don't want a distance. I want a time frame. 30 minutes or less?
30 minutes or less. We're good.
Okay.
30 minutes. That's 30 minutes.
How far is Oso Fresh traveling on a weekend, not getting paid? Because I know how far you drive. You used to drive to the casino every goddamn weekend to get paid.
Still 30 minutes or less. That's extreme.
Just to hang out.
Just to hang out. Yeah, that's a waste.
Unless you're staying the night. Like, is there any caveats to this?
No.
I want to hear from each one of you motherfuckers. How far are you driving to hang out with somebody?
30 minutes or less.
Nah, we've already heard from you. I'm talking to the fucking listeners.
I'll say 25.
I got money that it's between 15 and 30. I think a lot of these motherfuckers ain't driving more than 15 minutes to hang out with a motherfucker.
Because after you get past the 30-minute mark, you thinking, I got to drive the fuck back. This is fucking far. Like, you know, I if I could listen to my whole fucking favorite rap CD on the way to your house, this is a problem.
What is your whole favorite rap CD that you've listened to recently?
Easy does it.
Shut up. That's your fucking favorite rap CD as of lately?
All the time.
Jesus Christ.
I love Eazy-E. I don't know.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why wouldn't you
What's wrong with Eazy-E?
He's dead.
He's good.
He's short.
He was older than me when he wrote this shit.
He's got hair.
I got to listen to bitch ass teenager that got all sorts of drawing on his face, tell me about rap and tell me about fucking life. This motherfucker don't even know where the fuck to put the fucking piercings. I don't know.
He said, I don't want to listen to some goddamn darky with stick figures on his face telling me what the fuck to listen to.
This motherfucker got a diamond in his head. What the fuck is that about? I'm supposed to listen to that shit?
He's trying to be a Marvel superhero, motherfucker.
There's a motherfucker that look like
Leave him alone.
There's a motherfucker who looked like he looked like a fucking landmine with his fucking hair. Like he found that girl.
Looks like a landmine.
Oh. Roscoe Kodiak Black. Yeah. I mean, it's just spiked up everywhere. I mean, shit. Decide if you want to have dreadlocks or not. And then he cut his hair and did it again.
No, that's not a landmine, bro. That guy's reliving Vietnam, dude.
I guess so.
They used to have the helmets with the fucking.
I mean, but the
foliage sticking
the
out
locks
the
are
top.
just big enough. I don't know if he's trying to fuck multiple holes, but that's not the part you're supposed to stick in. That's not sanitary. Don't have that. Don't have your hair around a vagina. Your hair is not sanitary.
He's trying to emulate a piece of fruit, a pineapple to be exact.
That's not how pineapples work.
Oh, so you already know. So it's about that time to go. We got to get the fuck out of here because I'm tired of smelling this shit. This shit, not his shit. Well, his shit too. All this shit.
Hey, my name is.
Your name is what?
My name is Oso Fresh.
He doesn't know what to do with his hands right now.
No, because I'm watching the screen and my hands are all out of sync. Like, drugs are good.
Yeah,
If you happen to find a small bag of cocaine, make sure you donate it to the Hype Podcast.
Don't stick it in your
Patreon.com/Hype
butt. Do
Podcast.
not stick it in your butt. This is not prison, okay? That's life advice from the Hype Podcast.
And I hope if you ever get caught with these drugs, they say it is a small bag.
Before we go, have you ever been caught anywhere with a bag of drugs?
No. No, you know, my buddy
have.
James, he always got caught.
Jesus Christ. We're going to talk about that motherfucker next week.
I was like, you got nothing to live for. Here, you take this coke.
Yeah,
drugs.
You and I are going to have a heart-to-heart next week about your living arrangements. I don't think I approve of this. Don't forget to hit us up, 503-776-0167.
Yes.
And we're gonna jar this air around this house. So if you want a waft of Oso's house.
Hey, this show is the shit. Yeah. I can tell you.
Marinated and fucking skewered, baby. Make
it's
sure
like, it smells like your uncle went to the bathroom and just left.
Without flushing.
Without flushing.
Make sure you check out our Patreon, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. Donate so we can get rid of this goddamn smell. Facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. And hit us up, 503-776-0167. And tell me, or him, or just me, just talk to me. What's the worst thing you've ever smelled on purpose?
I do want you to make sure you always flush. Just, when you drop that deuce, sometimes you're on the fucking phone and you just don't want to hear anybody hear the shit fucking flush. Make sure you still fucking flush because that deuce will be back there an hour fucking later. Hey, go ahead and go through the embarrassment. If you're already talking on the phone, you know how that's how you get pink eye, by not washing your hands and touching your fucking phone when you're in the fucking bathroom. Hey, it was better when they had fucking magazines. At least you can leave it there. But then you're going to take your fucking freaky phone out. But, hey, after every deuce, make sure you flush. That's what message from us, these dope motherfuckers right here at the Hype Podcast. Oops. Oh, I did it wrong again.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Oh.